Welcome to the stream. This is just a little The Witness one. Haven't played it in a while. Feel like playing it. Huh. If I remember correctly, there isn't... I didn't know what the frick was going on down there. Or is this one that I can't get into yet? It looks very much like the other one. I can't get in there yet. Or at least I wasn't able to. How the frick do you get both? By doing that. Hello, Steffan. Welcome. What's the oh god about? If I'm separating these... I thought I was here to relax. What do you mean? Of course not. Don't like those sound effects. Oh, hello. That looks like a tree. I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with that information. Interesting. I've done that. I came back here and was just kind of doing whatever. I don't know what that does. Because I don't know what the triangle is yet. Cool. Okay. So I've done that. Is there game? Oh, is there not? Hold on. Is there not? Oh, frick. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That way this. That, to me, suggests that there wasn't audio during my last stream either. So that's fun. Cool. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's just part of the mechanism and I don't remember. Anyway, does that work? Can you hear the sound effect? I don't see it in this list. Can you hear it now? I don't think so. Game audio doesn't look... There's audio last stream, don't worry. Okay. I'm just not seeing it do anything. Yeah, there's still no audio on this one though. I don't know why. Let's switch it to this one. Oh, that's already... Oh no. Session... Right. Is this better? There we go. Yes, you can hear with that. Okay. Where did I... There we go. Freedom. Yeah, I don't know why there was audio last stream, because the last stream that I had it set up for was degrees of separation, which is ages ago. That's not what hearing is. Yeah, dude. I don't think you know what noise is supposed to sound like. I don't know. I think I did do it. Yeah, I must have already done it. Okay. So peaceful. Also, yes, I am... Oh! 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 I was gonna say I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. But I find a dog. Oh! The weird tree. Cute. Okay. I can't pet the dog. Dude, all I can is draw lines. That's all I can do. That is not pet dog. Terrible game. That looks like... That looks like it'll become something. Oh my god. No? But that... No, you can't separate those. That didn't feel right. Because the white's still separated, but... Alright. It just has to not be with the black, I suppose. I still don't really understand what the arrows are for. But... Okay. What the? Must be on the other side. Oh. Okay, there must be something I have to line this up with. I don't understand. What do you want to be lined up with? Oh, hold on. Can I do something with the trees? No. Where's down when you need them? I know, right? God. I can't line them all up. Is that it? Ah! Yes! Okay. Cool. Okay, I see the vision. Kinda. But like... Okay, hold on. Haha, there we go. Okay. So are we following the line? Freaking unclear. I think we are. Hello, Tim. How's it going? Okay. Let's see. So we come up and let's change that to be a little thicker. So but yeah, it's been a sec. Tim, how's it going? How you been? Needs to be the whole way back up to there. Up. Over. Down. Over. Up. Okay. I just have to make this work. Like that, or is it like this? Because it looks like it should be that, but it's not. There we go. Alright. Nice. Where does that lead? Oh. Oh, this was the cable? Oh my god. It's been a long while. Tired? Where have you been all this time? Sick, dude. I was very, very sick. Stomach bug absolutely destroyed me. Don't like the atmospheric. It's available. Whoa, whoa, frick. I don't understand what this is. Wow. Indeed. Yeah, I don't know how to do this one. Never done that before. Is there anything that looks like it? But you good night. I'm still recovering a little bit. Like, I'm still missing a lot of my energy. But we vibing. We're making it work. This is so weird. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. So I don't think I can continue this. Still ice. And I need that to get to the tire, though. There must be a clue. Something that shape. I don't know. There's so many endpoints. I feel like it should be like part of the tree or something that should give me information. But I don't understand how this would translate to that. 4 directions, a lot of options. Unclear. I'll have to come back to that. Become better. Thank you. I'll try. Oh! Hydration. Wait.
Item 64 just redeemed hydrate.
That didn't work though. Why did it let... Oh. Maybe they've got to match? Why are you gonna be broken? It's one or the other. I'm smoothing, Tim.
Item 64 just redeemed smooth that aim more you'll smooth that brain.
I just don't know what to do with this. Because it's just right regardless. Four dots. Oh, hold on. High. Yeah. Okay. So if I do it this way, 2 high notes, low notes, middle. Okay. 2 high notes, low notes, middle. What? Damn it. I thought I got it. Low note, middle note. Unless that's high, middle, low, low. There we go. Did it. Alright, it's the other way around. No, I won't. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if they're different colors. Yeah. Okay. I have no way of knowing if the colors are correct or not. Okay, they've kept them separate. What did that do? Oh, it changes the color. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. Change it back. Oh, sorry. Change it back to blue. Alright, hold on. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at that and we're gonna undo that. Okay, so in blue it looks like do and then no, we'll use gray. Alright, and then the second one's gonna be green. And then let's switcheroo that back over. Doing that. Alright. We'll do these one at a time. And then in green it looks that. Okay. Does using paint count as cheating? No. Why would it count as cheating? Bruh. No, of course not. Red. That's the only way to keep track of everything. So, with red, it looks like that, and then one over here. And then this, and this. Okay. So, what we are looking for is ones that stay the same color, I think. So, if they say the same throughout all of them, many dots. Indeed, many, many dots. So, for example, we can tell that I'm going to use a different color. Let's go with purple. Okay, that these three are the same because they're always the same, and same with these three are always the same. Now, different from the other one. These three are always the same. And these three are always the same. Now, beyond that, this becomes complicated. Does seem I should have used different colors. That this is always gray, right? And what else is always gray? This one. Okay. And then these. Oh, are there any that are always black? These ones are always black. Is there any other ones that are always black? This one. Oh, I need to actually put it on this one. No. And then this one is specifically if it's black originally and then it changes. I don't know about these two. Because they're black and green light and grey. Maybe they're just... I don't know. When it comes to those two, unclear. So... what does that actually mean? I think it means that these two are the same color. I don't know what it means. These are the same color. These are the same color. Those ones. No, I can't do that. No, okay. Oh, there's so much to keep track of. Because they're these type, they need to stay in pairs of the same color. But the question becomes, is there anything that can't be on the same? Because, like, that's fine. That has to stay separate. That has to stay separate. And this has to stay separate. But it's just the other ones that I don't know enough about. Okay. So, specifically... color do I want to use? Use yellow. So we're saying isolate these two. Isolate these two. Isolate these two. And isolate these two. Now, after we've done that, we have to figure out of the rest of them which are likely to be the same color. So we know that those two are likely to be the same color, but that's okay. We can have two. We can have two. Beyond that, I don't know. Is there any way that all of the rest of those are the same color? The ones that we don't know. Bro, I'm just vibing here. That's okay. You can do that. Brango Burr. Gray, gray, gray. One's always gray. So are these. Also, is the expectation that in each color, for example, if it's red, then the one that looks red has red in it, and the one that doesn't has no red in it? Is that the color theory of it all? I think it might be. Black is the absence of color. Oh my god! People Rampage! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Hi! How are you? Well, funny you ask. Literally last week I was sick as a dog, but I am now feeling a lot better. How are you doing? Also, welcome. We are doing stuff in paint to try and figure out color theory. Huzzah! Yeah, hell yeah! Kick that crap to the curb. Absolutely. Yeah, so that we can look at colors. Solve puzzle. Yes. Lots of dots, lots of circles. I still don't really understand color theory. I'm like, that one's right. I love this game, by the way. I need to get back on it and do the big environment puzzles. Dude, oh my god, when I'd figured out that was a thing, I was like, that's why I was seeing so many lines and circles everywhere. Oh my god, it is such a good game. I have a question for you though. One thing I find really unsettling about The Witness, which is dumb, because it's nothing's gonna jump out at me, but like all the atmospheric like rustling leaves and like falling rocks and stuff, always I'm like, excuse me, is something following me? Hello? And there's no one here. There's only rocks and puzzles. But here we are every time. I don't know, it sets me off like a freaking horror game. I had already finished the base game and then realized the big lines. Dude. OMG, this game definitely, it doesn't it? It's like, it's so contradicting because nothing's gonna jump out at me, but it feels like it just might. Oh my god. Hi, I have you on mute so I can't hear you. I'll try to catch the VOD later. Thank you, Narhi. I know it doesn't matter if I yell, he still can't hear me, but thank you for the sub. Dude. All right. Yes, I just, it's such a weird vibe. I didn't come here to watch horror. Yeah, it's not horror though. It just feels like it is. Sometimes. Oh wait, hold on. Did it have to be red to match up the thing here? I think it did. Yes. Hold on. Can I get to the right angle for that? Give me a second. Is it up here? Eh. Would this work? Yeah, there we go. No, no, that was so close. Eh. There you go. Nice. Alright. Well, we at least got something done there. I still haven't figured out this color puzzle. I did the whole, like, you know, there's a section about color theory puzzle stuff. I did that. And I, like, kind of fumbled my way through it. But I got there. And I was... I don't need to do this again. I barely managed last time. I should have done this one first. This one would have been so much easier. We're gonna... Hold on. Can I keep this and come back? Yes, give me a new one. Oh, well, okay, hold on. We're gonna save that for later. Fumble through it again. Well, we're gonna fumble through the other one, and then we're gonna do this one again. Save for later. Just gonna forget about this. All right, cool. We're gonna do the other one because that one needs pairs, and this one, I think. No, I was gonna hope that this would be like actually helpful for that one, but they are completely different colors. All right, cool. Let's do this again. So we have red. Okay. And then I think I just did gray and black last time, but I can just do it in red. God. Art skills. Oh my god. I heard we have bread. What? What? Who'd you hear that from? Wasn't from me. I didn't say anything about that. Who's giving you bread? Oh, no. No, no, no. Alright. Green. You said red, not bread. I did say red. That is exactly what I did say. Which is very much not bread. Can confirm. Do that. And then... that. Bro, why can't we just, like, cut a hole in the sky? Like, make a skylight. Make this easier. I want to know what the color actually frickin' is. Don't make me fumble my way through color theory. And for what? Okay. And then... black. Okay, so... my bare understanding of what the frick is going on. If it is always the same color between all of them, then it must be the same color. Right? Right? So, if I were to take my purple. Yes, take notes, Tim. Take notes. So, if we see these 4 dots in the top right, they are always not black together, regardless of what is going on. So I am okay saying that they are all the same color. Nice. Is there anything else that continues to be colored the same on all of them? No. Okay. They're all the same color. Cool. Now, let's go to magenta. If we see that they are red, and then green, and then black, they are all the same color. Same color. Is there anything else that is red, and then green? Nope. Alrighty. Lovely. Let's find another one. Let's use pink. So, got something that is black, and then black, and then black. So that It's all the same color. Can you start from the beginning? No. Should have kept up. So it needs to be in the red section. It's already black. And then it becomes black. It stays black. Yeah. So that's fine. And then let's grab this color. Tim, you got to keep up with the lesson. If it starts red and then it goes black, and then oh no, they're different because then one goes blue. So this is its own color. I hope I'm not absolutely screwing this up. So black and then green and then black would mean that. Okay. And then I think these are just separate colors. So if we grey on that and really light blue for that one. That is my understanding of the colors present. So let's find out if I am incredibly wrong. Okay, so we need to keep these ones together. We need to keep that together. How do we do this? Do that. And then that. But then those are in the same one. How do I keep everything separate? Because I can definitely do that, but these two are in the same. Unless I do it that way. Keeps everything separate. Yes! Okay. Cool. That worked. It's all well good, but this one's pain. Okay, that one was great because you could just be like, oh yeah, know what color it is? Fine. This one, oh, all right. Let's reopen the one I kept for later. Save for later. Don't save that. There we go. Okay, so this one, bit more of a mess. So, okay, we know the colors. Are kind of okay. Okay. Also, what's unhelpful is because I've saved this, I can't go back. Can I redo like the outside? Oh, frick. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna take away these colors because they're confusing, and we're gonna do this again. This, oh god, this does not feel like a good idea, but here we are. Okay, that one was manageable, lost most of the grey, but we vibe. There we go. Okay. Don't mind me, just rubbing out. This is, I did not draw these lines very well. Yeah. Okay. It's manageable. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm complaining about. See? Easy. Easy. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. We're getting there. This is definitely what you came to the stream to watch. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I should just be making this bigger anyway, so that you can see. The dots are kind of small. I can do that. We'll make it smaller when we need to. Okay. Because this is just dots. Might as well have paint as a large window. No! It's fine. Don't know what you're hang about. I'm just gonna. This is all black dots, so I'm just gonna. It was not salvageable. Alright, so if we put our dots back. Content I came here to watch. Okay, so if it stays the same color, or well, not the same color, but if it continues to be the same color in every single one, we're gonna say, instead of just checking up on you, we're gonna say it's the same, okay? So we're like, this is gray. All right. Continues to be gray, then it's black. All right. Is there anything that's gray, continues to be gray, and then is black? Yes. This one. Okay. Cool. Fine. Grand. Okay. It's gray, then, or is black, then it's gray, then it's black again. Okay. Which is that. So is there anything that's black? Then it's gray. Then it's black again. Yes. And then anything that is black. Then it's black. Then it's black. Is this, and then anything that is gray and gray and gray. Okay. I see the vision. So, now that I've got this a lot easier, it's a lot clearer that there are 4 of each kind. We need to get them into pairs. And they're opposite. This is easier than I remember it. Okay. So, what that means is when we split this in 2, we're gonna need to, like, keep these bottom 2 accessible to the top 2 up there, which I actually don't know how to do. Or you could do it. No. Could do it that way. That's a pair. This is a pair. Okay, hold on. Let me do the bottom ones first. We need to keep things accessible to each other. Which I don't know how to do. And I don't know how to do this. God damn it. It's because I have to start down here. If I do that. I do that. Okay. I could do... You could end up with that, but I need to go to there. And if I go the whole way down, then I cut things off from each other, which we cannot do. Because I go up this way, I do whatever, and then I'm ending up over there. Or I go up this way, I do whatever, and then I'm ending up over here. So... How do I do this? How do I do this? Pray and go. Brr. Yeah, because it's these ones that need to stay put. Can't do that. There's gonna be a way. There is a way to do this. I know there is. Ah! Okay. Unless... No, I can't do that because I can't do that. Bro, the frick am I doing? Also, you can't see what I'm doing. I've just realized that. I gotta make the frickin' thing smaller again. Just hearing me humming away. Not being able to do this. Hold on. Brain go burr. Okay, right. So, okay. Issue. Actually, I could zoom in on this. Because the only thing that matters is this. Okay, so. What I need to do is isolate 2 of each of these. And I know which 2. Alright? So like that isolates the ones that I want isolated. But the issue becomes getting to the end. Because I still need the other ones to stay. If I go down here. Yeah, I can't do that. Because I can't go round it this way because then it cuts it off. Oh, why can't it be this? I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. I know what needs done, but I don't have any clue how to do it. They need to be together. Together! Which technically, oh my god, you could do it like that, but it can't go back up again. What am I missing? What am I missing? That's the wrong way. I can't have that together. sit up straight. Ugh. I don't think that's gonna help me
Posture check 3.
get what I need to get. That's not gonna work because I can't isolate that. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I make those the color, I don't think it's gonna help me, but maybe I'll look at it a bit different. I don't know. It's like, it's because I understand the concept, but I cannot figure out the actual execution. Ah, it's driving me up the wall. This game. Okay. Nah, I didn't think that would work. How do you finish there? Hold on, if I'm going backwards through this, right, then I keep that in the same place, isolate the pink, go down, isolate that. Yeah, then I get myself stuck in a corner. And if I go up and then do it, I've separated the entire thing in half. I think the only way to do it is to let, like, those colors, like the ones which are halves, stay together. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get what I'm missing. Either way, that makes no difference. It just depends on which one you start with. And you can do that. You can't do that because then you can't fix the end bit. I just don't get this. I don't get it. So what you need to do. Right. Okay. So I need to keep, or I need to match up pairs of colors. Okay. So if you look at the, if you look at thank you, Tim. If you look at the paint, right, it represents the colors I am currently looking at, just what they actually look like. The actual color themselves might be different, but the idea is that all the maroon ones are the same color, all the green ones are the same color, all the blue ones are the same color, all the pink ones are the same color, right? So I need to match those up into pairs exactly. So there needs to be two pink together, two blue together, two maroon together, two green together, right? And so what that would mean is you'd isolate two of each of the colors from the main sections that have them, right? So you could go along and like take the two blue, you could isolate them by drawing a line like from the start up and around like that, and then that would contain them and keep it separate from the other blue. And you could go along and you could do that again up here to isolate that. But the issue is, once you get to here, this is the end point, right? Up top corner. But if you go down to isolate the green, suddenly you've cut off the blue and the maroon, or the green and the maroon from the green and the maroon, and the pink and the blue from the pink and the blue. So when you come up and say, do this, it's not going to work because you don't have pairs, right? You can do this, but it's still, you don't have the pairs of the colors, if that makes sense. So what you need to do is somehow keep the center bit open without coming down like that. But the second you come over this way, and if you go past this and down and like do it like this, right? You can't get to the exit anymore. This is the only exit up at the top. So the issue is you're starting in one corner and ending in the diagonal. And because of that, you need to go down or across at some point, and that messes up things massively. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. And how to fix this so that everything is still together. Because this would be ideal, doesn't work. If we go the whole way back to here, another thing you can do is you're starting here. You can, you can go like this and do kind of like the opposite, where you come over here. No. You do that, and then go over here, do that. But then you get to this point, and you need to end up in this top left corner again. But you don't want to cut things off. So what you could do is something like this, but then you've cut off the pink and the blue, right? So even if you come down and separate them, this pink and blue can't get to this pink and blue. So they're not pairs. I don't know how to fix this. I don't get what I'm missing. I don't know how to pair them up properly. This is when I need a Dan nudge. All right, I'm asking Dan to join stream and give me a hint. All right, cool. Because I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Hello, Dan. Thank you for the resub. Right, okay. Getting down to business. This is another one of these freaking colored Git puzzles. It's in like the village area specifically. It's like in this house with the flowers on the side. And I understand it, right? I get it. You can change the colors using this, and via that you can figure out what's the same color, okay? So if you look at the paint that we have in the corner, if I get rid of that, these are not the exact colors, but the ones that match up together, okay? And it's all pair ones. So I have to put them into, they can't be more than 2 of the colors, okay? So I'm trying to figure out a way to do this where you start here, you know, start here and you end there, where I can isolate colors, right? But then once it gets to like this bit, I don't know how to isolate this without completely meaning I can't get to the end, or meaning that they don't, like, because you could do something like this and then go down and then like this, right? You could do something like this, but then both these two and these two can't reach the other parts of their pair. So I don't understand what I'm missing, because whichever way I do this, whichever way around I go, it's still, I can't get across, right? I can't get over from here to there without cutting off blue and pink, right? I don't know how to keep it together because I have to finish here. I don't get it. So yeah, like, sure, I could do this, but then it's not separated. And sure, instead of that, you could do, you have to start bottom left. Yep. You could do that, but it cuts everything off. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Because you also can't, have you tried solving it at it looks right now? Huh? With the light blue only. You mean, do you like this? Okay, good to know. Yeah, because when you change colors, like I've figured out these colors based on the different, like, gray, like the colors that show as it changes, right? So I've obviously gone over them for this blue one, but they looked like gray for the same color, black for not the same color, and it was like this. And that's how I figured out which ones matched, because they were the ones that did the same thing in the different colors. So like they would say black for the blue and then change to gray and then go back to black, right? So if they did the same thing going between the colors, then I'd know they were the same colors, right? And that's why I figured this out. You can say if I've got it wrong. I might have, but I just don't think I did. I do. Same issue, same problem. Can't isolate them. I just don't know. It's because they're always on the, like, the wall side. So like that. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, so your oh, my diagram's wrong? Okay, hold on. Hold on then. Cool. That would be helpful then. So, alright. We're gonna leave this top bit, but I'm gonna take a new one down here. And we're going to confirm things. So, in the blue at the moment, we have black and then diagram wrong. Yes. Okay. Because, yeah, I could not figure out how to do this with that, given that being... what's up with it? Okay, so... then we go back to the witness and we change the color to green. Alright, green, it's gray. Yeah, that looks fine. Hang on, in what way? Scuffed it. Red. Black, gray, gray. Okay. No, your diagram is correct. What? And then we're back to square one. Sorry. No, that's okay. It just still doesn't help me. Like, the colors are wrong. You can completely ignore the actual color that I've set them to be. But, yeah. The colors are definitely wrong. I can tell you that much. I just used colors to make them exist separately. Still can't do that. Yeah, can't do that. I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, back to square one. I don't understand. I don't understand how to use this. How do I keep the extra bit of pink and blue, for example? How does this final bit up here ever connect to this bit down here? Because, like, oh my god, it's in the same section. But then you can't do the other one. It really do go burr. I just don't. It's not. It's not burring on the right frequency. I don't know. It just ain't. It just ain't getting there. You know? Because normally I'll just faff about and faff about and faff about and then it'll make sense. But this doesn't make sense. Like, I understand the concept. I understand what we're trying to do. It just doesn't look plausible. Right? Tell me I'm not insane. Okay, I got it. Well then what am I missing? How do I keep them? I can give hint. Please give hint. I am at my wit's end. Please, please. This is when it becomes a hint that I don't understand. Oh my god. Please be a hint I can actually understand. I feel like I must be overthinking this. But also, I don't know how to underthink it. Like, how do you're separating these into only 2 sections? Huh? Huh? Each has 8. But right, if I do that, doesn't work. Because that's 4s. If I do something... Huh? I don't understand. Like, I understand, but also, I still don't. I need to think about this differently. 'Will going all the way up to start help? I go all the way up here. I immediately will need to take at least 1 off that. Same with this. I think this still hits the issue though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One pink, 1 green. Oh my fucking god! Ah! I was overthinking that so hard, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't actually know what that was achieving though, now that I think about it. I don't know what that was doing for me. Or what? That sounds about right. GG's. Welcome, icing. I don't know what I achieved though. I was hoping that it would do something. Have I missed something? I spent so long in this. You can't just... There ain't no wires, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, it'll do something for me. Welcome. What timing? Okay. Hang on. What do you mean, hang on? Is there something else? Do I need to change the colors again? Because I can do that. I can definitely do that. I may have been telling Asig that you were playing this. Sorry, I got him into this game. It is such a good game. At times you just have to be like, what am I not getting? What is going on? How am I not getting this? Oh, look at what that did. This is such a good game. Yeah, it really freaking makes you think. Oh my god. And you're like, I don't understand. And then it just clicks and you're like, what? So, yeah. Okay, unclear what this did. Don't think changing the colors is gonna do much for me. But, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Cool. Yeah, okay. Well, that's at least something towards something. I've already done that. That's fine. Anything else up there? I don't think so. Okay. Right. I'm gonna put away paint for now and hope we don't need it for a bit. Hope being the operative word. Okay. Another thing I still don't know what to do with is this. Have a notion. Maybe it's to do with trees. Maybe. Or like, is it a weird thing to do with the branches in the apple? But that's not what they looked like before. And I don't know how to specify which one would be what's the angle? I miss paint. Tim, please. Paint will be back. We just need to figure out what we're doing first. Hold on. That looks kind of spiky. Don't know what to do with that information though. I think that's unintentional. Is there anything that makes sense? Is there? I don't think so. With my current knowledge levels, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Which means I can't do any of that house yet. I think that's the main thing that's left to do this big tower. Because I think I've done the rest of it. Not all of this, though. Ooh. What? Oh no, that's just letting it down. Yeah, I have done this. So yeah, it's that house, which I have in a notion. Cool. Okay. Right, so I think I'm kind of a bit stuck. Lasers in the sky. Yes, we did that. That was us. There's a lot of them. Don't worry about it. Okay. Have I... I'm gonna wander about for a bit. Because I don't know what to do in that other area. So let's just go for a nice walk, you know? See what else we're freaking missing. Pretty sure, yeah, I was done with that area. Hate the atmospheric noises. Leave me alone. I don't wanna. I have done the castle. I've done the swamp. I don't think I finished the treehouse section, actually. Bro, you're a physicist. Can't just say lasers are scary. Dude, lasers are great. I do lots of stuff with lasers. What the frick? It's all in the treetops, isn't it? I also have explored that, find some stuff I can't do. Oh, do I need to go via the freaking boat to get there? Have I really got to do that? God damn it, yes I do. Okay. We'll find another way around. Can't believe it lets me get that close. And then it's like, no. Sorry. Nuh-uh. Okay, we should be able to get to the boat from the swamp area. Please and thank you. This takes forever though. And it's like watching paint dry. You can't watch, right? Thank you, Tim. I'm aware. Goes. Where do you want me to? Alright. That made a different freaking thing. Is that why you re-downloaded it? Nice. I wanted it to be where it was. Shh. Freaking cold out. No, it was. Be ready. No, I have to stop it, don't I? Because it's not gonna have time. Wait, hold on. Sorry, we've got incredibly sidetracked. Jesus. Give me the. No, I missed it. How do I do that, bro? Paige likes to do that. I'm not surprised anymore. Start at the other end of the line, maybe. Maybe. But, like, I did that side. But it's just another circle, you know? It, like, is a circle for, like, a second. Because that doesn't look like a circle at the moment. The only time that one's a circle is whenever it's there. So maybe if I send... Hold on. If I send this on its merry way and I'm not in it... oh my god. This is so small. Then I could be ready and have a good angle on it. Maybe. Because once I have the circle, I should be able to just go. I think. it didn't work. Okay. Never mind. I'm not here for that. I will keep that in mind. Hopefully. We're here for the boat. I don't know what else to do with that one at the moment. So we'll just go get on the boat. So weird. Rock? It looks circular. Bro, what do you want from me? Truly. It is one, but I can't get it. I am in the box. Would that be helpful? It's not gonna make the shape if I'm in it. Can I get it from over there? No, that doesn't even look circular from this angle. Maybe over here? Can't see enough of it from here. Cool, you can go around this way. Yeah, it had to be that other angle. This is so dumb. I'm here to get on the boat. I'm here to get on the boat. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. I need to stop finding things. Boat. Okay, we are here. I want to go there. I've done all this, I think. Can't finish this, though. Just enjoying the vibes. Isn't it lovely? Just ignore the shipwreck. Such a nice wee boat. The boat is always the most cozy part of this game. Yeah, the boat has never not been lovely. It's never screwed me over. It's just made me have a nice time. Done a whole bunch of these. I've done them all. Yeah, I haven't got the laser going. Oh, I remember this. Teehee, still don't understand how this works, but I seem to do it by accident most of the time. Can't do that. Can't do that. No idea. So, OMG, I don't know if you're still playing Apex. Oh, dude, I played too much Apex. I played too much Apex, but yes. But chat got me to log in last night. I haven't played in a long time, probably a year, dude. And holy crap, that game is so hard. Well, they've changed, dude. They've changed, like time to kill and stuff. Like, Apex broke my heart. I can't. No. It's just they have changed a lot of stuff, to be fair. If you've been away for a year, like, geez, oh my god. Yeah, I would say the biggest change is time to kill, right? Because they it's still just so money hungry. It still makes me so sad about that. Like, I love it as like a movement shooter game. Now what have they changed? I love it as that kind of like kind of a little bit more easy to access version of Titanfall, right? I still want Titanfall 3, but we're not going to get into that. It was my daily game for so long. Oh, but now it's just not. And yeah, the money hungry thing, it's only going to get worse. Like, they say, oh, we're not going to do that again. We're not going to do it like this. And then they split the battle pass into two. And they were like, oh, you can buy it for real money instead of the actual currency. And then the chained offers stuff that they're doing. And the, all of the universal heirloom stuff is just a bit scummy. And... there was another thing on my brain. All of the milestone events. Like, milestone events, there is nothing not scummy about that. It is just gambling. I think the death boxes and the melee stuff for so much money was what got me. Yeah, it's like, why? Why? Why is this necessary? And the only way to get like a lot of it is either luck out, right? So like, yes, you can get heirloom shards and get universal heirlooms, whatever, but most of the way to get that, like at least collection events, you can actually use your currency that you don't have to buy. Like, you can use materials. Obviously it's very expensive on the materials, but you can use materials to get exactly what you want without having to do anything with packs, right? And if you want to buy out the whole event, then be my guest. But if the milestone events are so scummy because there is no way to get what you want, right, without just getting packs, and also the point of them like increasing the price of the packs as you continue to do, like, as you go further through the milestone event is also horrendous. What do you mean? You're already getting lots of money. Stop being predatory. Oh my god. But yeah, so I still play Apex because I still like the gameplay and the gameplay loop of it. But yeah, I'd almost never spend any actual money on it. Like, I'm going from battle pass to battle pass just because I'm actually earning the coins from them, and I don't even get the battle pass every time. But like, yeah, that's only because I'm still actively playing it, you know, as much as I do. I've got a new man in my life, and his name is Never Pay Money. Oh, what is his name? Who's taken Apex's place? Repo. Oh my god. was gonna play it for the first time on Sunday. I hadn't got round to playing it since it came out. It's been on my radar. I'm addicted. Ooh, it's been on my radar, but ended up not having the time with the person I was planning to play with. So I have the game. I just haven't actually played it yet. But I've heard so many good things that I am looking forward to. Definitely. Roof was a great game. Also, welcome, Mobs. Welcome to the stream. I very much need a game to sink some time into. Can I recommend not Apex, Tim? Okay, I finally figured out what solving those 2 puzzles did. Oh! Pro's been off in the archives trying to figure this out. I'm just saying. It could be repo. Tim, it could be repo. I feel lost with cams. Tim, you've access to so many. You've got all of Cat's library and your own. Tim, so many. But I suppose that kind of makes choice paralysis even worse, right? But you should play more games, dude. Don't listen to Steffan. Never play CS2. You don't need to do that to yourself, Tim. I booted up the game and solved them myself because nothing online would tell me, lol. But I solved it and it didn't tell me either. So, also, I don't know how to do this. I remember why I didn't finish this, and it's because I need some way to get, because it's not this, to get from here to there without doing this, because that will open the store, but then it takes too long to get there. They gave you the satisfaction of solving 2 hard puzzles. My favorite. Oh my god, that's just what I wanted. Where does this go? I don't think it's very helpful for what I'm doing. Why isn't this an option? Why can't I go over there? Oh, I haven't done this. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we can do that. Okay. I see the problem. I see. I thought you did this. I'd done most of it, but I clearly haven't done all of it. Easy super jump. Ah, yes, of course. Silly me. That's exactly what I need. Bruh. You can't do that. PC games just don't do it for me. Very much to know what to play. I would never lie. Wait. It feels like it feels like a lie. For real. I would never lie. Getting over it. You should play that, Tim. So that's fine on its own. Because this isn't a turning one, it needs to be these 3, right? It needs to be there. But then these need to be together, which you can't be doing. Yeah, you can't turn these. Pretty sure you can't turn these. I'm gonna do this just in case. I like this puzzle. Oh no, this means it's gonna be something stupid. If you like it, then there's something very stupid about it that I'm not gonna get. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, No, no, no. It's good. It's fine. 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 It's absolutely grand. No, no problems here. See? No issues to be had today. Okay. Can't do it that way. Has to be the right way up. Has to include that. Yeah, but I can't do that. And get to the end. Damn it. Can't do that. Yes, alright. Okay, so one of them can turn, and the other one cannot. How do you integrate those together? That way. Can't do it that way. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. What the frick is that? Okay. How do I use that? How do I fit that? It's a ship. That it is. It's definitely a ship. It would fit like this in the same way that it would fit like this. Now, the question is, how do I separate the last ones? do that because then I can't come back on myself. And that doesn't work because that's not in it. And that doesn't work. Even though it does separate them all because the bottom ones aren't in it. And I can't contain them. And I can't exit. Hold on. No. No, I didn't do that right. Yeah. And then I can't separate them. I'm thinking, well, it's a pair of choices. That's what they went. Yeah, I'm doing a big think, okay? It's a difficult one. I'm not allowed to do a big think. I'm overthinking it. It's also just because there's so many exits, right? So close. I can't do that. Ah! There we go. Okay. Freaking hell. Okay. Huge. We got there. Claire spooked me. What, because I got it right? Sorry, Tim. I'm gonna get that one while also keeping these in the right spot. Just settling. Ah! Hee hee. How is this gonna work? Because you can't have that pink one with this pink one. I'm never playing any of your horror games. They're fun though. Like, technically I could put those together. Why not? Because it needs to be only 3 and 3 downwards. It won't reach. But I don't know if these colors are here to just spook me or not. Three. Color jump scare. Perhaps. You see? I don't know. No, if I do that, I can't finish it. Fit all of those in it. Can't do that. Damn it. It's like, I kind of get what it wants, right? You could do 3 down, then you could use that, and then you could do 3 there, and it would be all in one, and there'd be pink and pink, and you just have to kind of keep that separate. Which... Right, I can do that. But then I can't separate it because I can't go over that. Why does everything have to be in a line? If only. Bro, you're playing the line and circle game. There's going to be lines. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put that on my... No. No, then I can't grab that last one. Ah. What if I want squares? For you, Tim, there shall be squares. I see the vision, but also I can't quite see how to make it work. Unless did that. Yeah, I'm seeing things on my screen. You idiot. Blindfolded run is so sober. Bruh. Bruh. If I keep that there. Keep that there. But then I don't get
Ribbit.
this one.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Can't turn that. Oh my god, it's the frogman! It's the frogman! So one thing's definitely still ill. I'm fine. Jack, hope you're well. Heart. Sup, Dad? Steffan, I'm all good, man. I hope you are too. This is definitely the way to do this. Why do that? No, so I'm gonna put this in a good spot. No, I can't get to the other side. I think this was the closest we had gotten. My favorite son. Better know you're here. You lol flirt. I'm good, Claire. I hope you are too. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I was very sick, but now I am feeling better. I do that. I don't have space. Unless... there's not a way to make it fit! The key to happiness is to have some chocolate milk, unless there's another solution I'm not seeing. That is in fact not the closest you've been. Cool, okay. I just don't know how to isolate these. Make an umbrella. Wise as always. Okay. That won't help me. The simplest thing to do is just like isolate that one and then get on with your life. So, but then it's still the same issue with not having like one walled off, you know. Why is this dumb person? Oh my god, Jag. But like if there was a line here, this would be perfect. But there isn't. Can't do that. See, that's... So I don't get it, because I can do that, and then... that, but it's not gonna work. The easiest way to solve this puzzle is to step 1, isolate a puzzle piece that needs to be in a pair. To be in a pair to complete the puzzle. Step 2, step 3. Joke, not actual advice. Step 1.5, get good. Ah, shut up. I just don't know how to get this isolated correctly. Because again, you could do something like that, you could do something like this, but I don't have the left hand side to do that. An actual hint, let me know. I barely get to be around. When I'm here, I get told to shut up. Only like minorly, you know? Only a little bit. If I could do that, it's too much. I don't know how to do that. Not bullying if it's only a little bit. What are you meant to do here? Okay, so the gist of it is these like asterisk star looking things can only be in pairs, right? They can't be in any more than that. And And because of that, you can also use like something of the same color. So let's say you'd isolate these two off to themselves. That would fulfill their role. But then this one and this need to be together, right? But the blocks add an additional complexity because they need to be in the shape that looks like themselves and they can't be rotated. Now, what makes it nice is that they just need to exist in that shape in some form. So if you see here, this is like one that you can see, like you've got the 3 along the top and then the 3 in the middle and then the 4 along the bottom. But if I'd wanted to, I could start with like the orange 3 and then build up the rest of the shapes. So the orange 3 would be along the bottom, the pink 3 would be along kind of in that middle area, and then the orange 4 would be at the top. Kind of, it's hard-ish to explain. So why don't you just do that? Because I also need to make it to the end there while fulfilling all of those criteria. So the pink ones need to be separated. The shapes need to be in their shapes, but the pink still need to be together. That's not gonna work. The orange one at the bottom, you keep making it upside down. Yeah, well, it's okay if it's upside down. Well, it's not okay if it's upside down, but it is okay if there's another shape, right? In the thing, you can put the shapes wherever. They'll just like fit like that. So if you like did this, that would be technically correct, in the sense that the boxes inside of it. Why? That's silly. That's just the way it is. So this is a correct shape because you can put the 4 orange boxes, like the shape of kind of like the sideways L can go along the top, and then the purple line is just down the middle, right? That still counts, but we need to get this asterisk looking star thing into the shape as well. So the shape has to be like the exact size of the amount of shapes inside of it, and they all need to be in something for it to be correct. So you could do something like this shape would be correct, but I can't get to the end without, I need to cut off the rest of the stuff down the bottom, but I can't do that because then I can't get to the end here, and I also can't cut it off here. Is there no, that won't reach. Don't want this to be at a corner. No, that wouldn't work. Ooh, okay. So, I've just noticed the time, and I need to go eat something. I was hoping to finish this before I stopped for the day, but I think I'm not going to be able to do that, because I'm gonna be doing stuff with a friend in about 20 minutes, and I need to eat something. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to call stream here. Which I know is very unsatisfying, but I didn't notice the time. We did get a lot done though. To be fair, we did do a lot of things, so we take those. We do indeed. Right. Who do we want to read? I think I'll just read Nova. Alright, cool. But there you go, a little impromptu The Witness. Hope you guys have enjoyed me kind of wandering through it. Telling myself, actually, you gotta remember to do this and do that next time. It's definitely gonna work. Definitely gonna remember all those things that I told myself to. Oh, thank you for the follow, Icing. Very much appreciated. Yeah, hope you have enjoyed me wandering my way through. And yeah, okay, cool. So I don't know when I'm gonna be live again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe after commentating. Maybe. I'm not gonna confirm that because I might be super tired. But yeah. Also, yeah, I do also play Apex. I play a lot of Apex. I do that. That is something that I do. Very important Zari lore. Enjoy food. Yes. All right. I don't have time to sit around. I need to go figure this out. So anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Hope you have enjoyed. And I might be live tomorrow. If not, maybe Friday. All right. Good seeing you, Zari. Good seeing you too, Paige. Thank you so much for chilling. It's very much appreciated. And I hope that you enjoy your repo whenever you're playing it again. So yeah. All right. Bye everyone. Bye.